IVM.
Hello, I'm Shifa and welcome to the Smile India podcast. Here you get to hear news, but with a twist. The news is all about India and Indians and is 100% positive. So stop groaning about what is wrong with the country and look at what is wow. So let's get started. Great news coming in from the East Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh is the fact that most people in the area who live in old homes have been practicing water harvesting for centuries. The method is simple and can be adopted by architects anywhere in the country. Each home has a big copper hollow cylindrical pipe in any room which opens to the skies from the roof and ends in a tank below the house. Water collected in the monsoon then gets stored and used throughout the year. The copper kills the microbes in the water and makes it safe for drinking as well. The copper structure also ensures that lightning never strikes the home. This was thought of and implemented by mines 150 years ago. Makes you feel good about coming from this country, right? The next piece of news comes from the West, where an enterprising innovator has created a refrigerator that works without electricity. How cool is that? Mitti Cool is the brand name and the fridge is made of clay. Mansukh Lal Prajapati from Gujarat is the creator of this invention. Priced at around 3,000 rupees, this is truly every man's fridge. Vegetables remain fresh for around 4 days and milk for 2 in this eco-friendly fridge. The idea behind it was to make something easy on the pocket, good for the environment and not too bulky as well. Coming from a family of potters, Prajapati then studied the evaporation technique and then created this wonderful product. And he was able to move ahead in life from being a tea seller. A great example of a man fulfilling his dream of creating something that can benefit all. We are a nation of innovators. Jugaad is in our system. Just that more of us need to step out of the rat race. What do you think? Another innovation that is totally made in India and at work in Bhubaneswar, Orissa is a robot. Actually, 2 robot waitresses called Champa and Chameli. You can find them at the Robo Chef restaurant where they take your order, serve your meal, and then even ask you if you liked it. Cute and adorable, these orange and white ladies are the first robo-waiters in eastern India, and the technology used to create them helps them navigate like humans. Jeet Basha, the restaurant owner, is also an engineer. So he ensured the robots have 17 inbuilt sensors that make each guest's experience seamless. Sounds like fun. May Champa and Chameli set a nationwide trend. Next up is another trend that should definitely catch on. This one is set by Rishi Sood and Sagar Vishnoi, a young couple from Delhi who could afford to but opted out of a big fat Indian wedding. They did have a bash with lots of music, dance, food and mehendi, but the most important guests there were 120 children from the slums. Children who never actually get a chance to enjoy such weddings. From a fancy meal to games to buses for the children, everything was organized by the couple and their friends. Rishi and Sagar announced on social media that friends who wanted to give them gifts could only donate towards the education of these street kids. Such a simple and effective way of being inclusive. So please give it a thought, and the next time you want to celebrate a joyous occasion in your life, extend it to the less fortunate too. Don't just give a donation, make them feel important. Everyone likes that at weddings, don't we? This is Shifa Maitra signing off. See you soon, and if you would like some more great news on the country, check out Good News Indians on Facebook and Pinterest. For more such interesting podcasts, check out the IVM app or website or wherever you get your podcasts from. We won't disappoint you.
Advertising is dead. Yep, you heard me right. Advertising is dead. We're all in the content business now. Let's not call it news, TV, radio, etc., etc. It's all content, and we're in the middle of this weirdly exciting phase where all the borders and lines that have been drawn over decades has been swept away by this lovely thing called the internet. We're a show where we don't dwell on just the stuff that is now, but rather the wider stuff about advertising, media, content, and the whole goddamn circus surrounding it. Tune in every Tuesday for our weekly unboxing of the mystery box we used to call advertising. I'm Varun Dugirala, co-founder and content chief at The Glitch, and this is my new podcast, Advertising is Dead.
Janice, what do you think couples did before TV was invented?
I don't know, go for walks on the beach, long drives, fancy dinners, have more sex maybe?
But what did we do when we decided to move in together? We debated between the Chromecast and the Fire Stick.
We gave up on sleeping early so we could stay up watching true crime shows.
We got ourselves 3 cat babies.
And basically became the cutest couch potatoes around.
Okay then.
In case you guys still haven't got it, we are a TV crazy, Netflix loving, binge watching Mr. and Mrs.
I'm Anirudh Guha.
I'm Janice Sequeira.
And if like us you snort TV for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is the podcast for you.
Tune in every Thursday on the IVM podcast app or wherever it is that you get your podcast from. This is
Mr.
and Mrs.
Binge Watch.